Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Rights of Man playing as Ethiopia. Feeling a little bit hoarse in the throat all of a sudden. Just had lunch with my wife, then we talked for a long time, and you know, if you talk for like, I don't know, an hour and a half to 2 hours, your voice sort of starts to feel a little bit hoarser as time goes on. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's not a big deal, I suppose, but still, it's a little annoying. Anyway, if you missed last video, we supported the independence of Russia. So they are currently in the process of breaking free from Austria with the help of us and France. So we're going to beat up Austria, basically. That's what it comes down to. And the Commonwealth, which should not be too hard, I think. This is going to be actually a pretty darn easy war for us. Not convinced we're going to get much of anything out of it, besides just kind of shaking up the global politics a little bit. And Russia actually likes me now, right, because I'm helping them with this. In fact, we're actually allies right now. So who knows? We might actually hold on to Russia as an ally, a long-term ally. And say, you know what, Spain, it's been fun, but goodbye, we're rivaling you instead. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, betraying Spain is something that was going to have to happen at some point. So, I don't know. And frankly, it might even be worth trying to get a royal marriage with Russia, because right now they have no legal heir. And there's a chance that someone of our dynasty could end up getting on the throne of Russia. I mean, who knows? In fact, that's actually a really good question. Should we buckle down on this? Should we say, Russia, you're going to be a better long-term ally against everyone in the East, against the Commonwealth, and I can handle Spain, and I'll have France on that. I mean, maybe. You know what? That could be fun. We're at a 4 out of 4 relationship slots. Let's send him a royal marriage offer. There you go. Okay, we've now gotten a marriage with Russia. So we have a royal marriage going on. In fact, we're the only ones with a royal marriage. So, if their monarch dies, another noble from House Salamanid would ascend to the throne. Which is hilarious, because we seem to have had many Salamanids getting around lately, except for ourselves. We're still a Dave Aloy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think maybe our time with Spain is numbered, and we'll probably be breaking off with them fairly soon. I think. Anyways, Yehu. Alright, so let's move you here. Get ready to cross the straits. We're going to hold these straits so long as we can. And if we control both sides of the straits, then even if Russia moves their ships, we'll still be able to cross as necessary. So that's a pretty useful advantage for us. Of course, we need to siege this fort down before we can go pretty much anywhere. So we're going to sit tight, and we're going to dominate this strait. Now look at this. See? Austria did come out. And now they're blocking off the strait. But once I take control of this, because I control both sides, even with a blockade, we now should be able to cross as we want. So no big deal at all. Now, as far as tech, we need to wait till January. So in a few more months, I will take level 20 military tech. And that will be very useful. The Commonwealth is now about to murder Russia's fleet. Okay, there goes Russia's fleet. Well, good thing we got across when we did. And we can still reinforce as much as we need to. So even if they come to pounce on us, we will be fine. Now, I need to make sure that they're not crossing... No, they're not sending any fleets to ambush me in Tunisia or anywhere else where I have mothballed forts, so we'll be okay. Look at Russia go! Did they get Warsaw? They did, they got Warsaw. So the Commonwealth's capital is already down. And they're down to medium war enthusiasm. I'm really not too sure why these guys got involved in the war. They got plenty of troops, but they're not sending them our way. And I'm not too sure how much I really want to attack Austria in this war. Like, I'm doing a little bit to get some war score, right? And I'll help fight off Greece and stuff, but do I really want to commit myself to fighting all the way in Europe itself? In Austria, Poland to Lithuania? Probably not. I mean, Russia and France can mop that up themselves. Although, France did just lose an important battle, so I don't know. But, like, I don't want to send my troops that far, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll help. Maybe we'll take some of this. And then we'll just sort of back off and say, Russia, we did our part. You're on your own. Congratulations. You shall become a very strong, independent woman. Or something. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fine. There goes the siege of Constantinople. That was actually pretty fast. I guess we'll go up here next. And let's send a few armies to carpet siege this area. And we'll make a move on Austria after that. Venice did take quite a lot of territory. I'm rather impressed in this last war. You know, we're going to explode like crazy once we get imperialism. Whoop. That's it. Wait, no, what? Oh, Trier just got knocked out. Okay, I was going to say, holy crap, we did not just end the war. But no, we didn't. Trier's just been occupied and removed. All right, Commonwealth, where are you going? Are you coming after me? I think he may be going after... He's not going for his capital. Where are you going? Well, why are you going here? I don't see any strategical importance to that. Fine, whatever. All right, I'm going to keep a second army over here just in case. Now, do you have military access? Okay, they do have military access through Hungary. So I was hoping I could just count on this being a bottleneck, but I can't. Hey, wait. Is that the end of this? Colonial nation. Yay! Ethiopia and Australia. That's not what we're going to call it. Aboriginal territories. That's how you spell aboriginal, yes? I think so. All right, there we go. That's actually kind of a cool-looking flag. I like that. Huh. Look at that. So we have our first colony. We'll improve relations with them for a little bit. But now, Aboriginal territories should be able to start expanding on their own. And that'll be pretty cool. They're actually called into this war automatically. So, now that we have another colonist available, I guess we can turn our attention back to Africa then, can't we? Heck yes. Let's get ourselves access to the coast. I'm going to go ahead and start colonizing this area next. Just because this will give us an extra port. If we want to send our fleet over here for some reason, we'll have a place to resupply. That'll make it a lot easier to get around. Okay, Silistria has come under occupation. So I'm going to keep these two armies together. I'm going to move these armies over in Austria. Now this does split up my forces a little bit, which I'm a little concerned about. But we might be okay. Let's start heading over to Austria's Greek territory. Okay. Good, good, good. Why don't you go here, and you go here. We're going to occupy this stuff first so that we have kind of an early warning as I move south if Austria starts sending their troops down here. At least that's the thought. Wait! Who just got knocked out? The Commonwealth just left. Ooh. Alright, so they did not give me any territory. They just gave 858 ducats to Russia. Holy cram! I mean, I just got 87 ducats, but... Jeez! Alright, Commonwealth's out. So now it's just Austria, which I guess makes it a little bit easier as far as divvying out my troops. So let's start occupying Greece for them. Just getting a little bit of war participation. It's not too much, nothing crazy, just a little bit to be helpful. Actually, why don't you go to Zeta? Okay, now, we can take the tech, so let's go ahead and do that before the new institution fires in 2 years. Military tech, Diplo tech, and we are not quite in position to take the admin tech, but we will be relatively soon. There we go. Okay, you go here, you go here. This is a fort. I don't think we can get around. No. Okay. Don't have military access through the Ottomans. It's unfortunate. I actually would be tempted to go ahead and declare a separate war on the Ottomans now, but I'm not going to be able to while they're in a defensive pact. Ethiopia gets extra trade efficiency for a few years. That's going to be pretty useful. Lots of extra money, lots of extra trade. And Mainz just got knocked out. Russia's actually going to become very rich out of this war. In fact, getting under a personal union to justify a massive war of this scale might actually have made them stronger, not weaker. Which is kind of ironic, I suppose, but... Okay. Now, do we want to get some more manufactories? I think the answer is yes. But what? What and where? Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doo. We already have one in Aleppo now. That's good. Looking for some really good value. Could build this one in Cyprus. I mean... Cyprus is an island. It's not going to be adjacent to a lot. 0.47 is pretty good. What do you produce? Wine. Wine apparently is worth a lot to me. I don't know. Looking for something like 0.5 or above if we can. Just to actually justify building these manufactories, because they're very expensive and take a long time to pay for themselves. We already have one being built down here. Could build one over here, I suppose. This isn't bad. I wish it would tell me what it actually produces, so I know I'm not getting, like, slaves. Okay, this is ivory. Ivory is fine. So we're going to go ahead and build a trade company on this area, so it can spread a lot faster through eastern Ethiopia next. I hope that idea makes sense, and frankly, I hope it works. Institutions, you know, the game's been out for a while, but institutions are still kind of an unusual concept to me, and exactly how you put them together I haven't quite figured out. Let's go ahead and grab the next level of admin tech before the costs goes up. Done and done. We are ahead of time on all of our tech before 1650. Good. That actually should mean that the corruption ticks down a heck of a lot faster now, too. Native assimilation in Shaga. Good. Glad to hear it. Do we have a siege general here? He's got one siege. I think that's pretty much the best we can do. Yeah, he's my best siege general. Youch! Seriously, it's frustrating. It is frustrating having such terrible generals this game. My Russian campaign, right, when I was like keeping 100 army tradition at all times, oh, now that was good. That was strong. Lutapin. Okay, we already have an army down here. So we'll be fine. Moravian? I'm worried that that's over here. No? What territory is this? Katsekera. Oh, down here. Okay. We already have an army in place for all of that. And the fetishist zealots. So actually, no, we're looking surprisingly solid for our unrest right now. The Algerians aren't much of a threat either. Good. Good. You know what that means? It means it's pretty much time to go to war soon. All right, who can get claims on? Do we already have a claim on Nduga? Nduga. That's the one I want. Nope. Bam. All right, claim fabricated there. Yeah, I think we'll probably... If the defensive pact, the coalition, actually breaks up, we'll kill the Ottomans first and just take this, because it's small, it should be really easy to beat. If they don't, then... I don't know. I guess we'll kill in core. Kind of finish that off. Oh, by the way, we need to get some more cannons. Forgot about that. Swivel cannons. Of course, that reduces my morale, but no sign of the Austrians right now, and France and Russia are doing their thing. In fact, Austria still has a stack of troops somewhere. Not sure where they are, but we have them. It's probably fine, though, right? I don't know where they are, but I'm not worried about it. And it looks like Münster has been removed, of course giving Russia even more money. This is one of the reasons, by the way, in like the Great Holy War. And by Great Holy War, I'm referring to the League War. There we go, between the Protestants and the Catholics. I love being the leader of that, because as you go marching around conquering things, you can force every single member of the other league to give you all their money and war reps. You just become ridiculously wealthy for leading a large alliance. It's great. And there goes the Russian War for Independence. Done. Austria will give independence to Russia. They will also cede some territory to France. Why did you give France territory but not me? I feel like I deserved a little something. I got 40 favors with Russia. Oh my god. That's really good. Hokey smokes. Okay, that I did not expect. I'm glad it happened, but I did not expect it. Let's send this army down here. And let's send this army over here. Okie dokie do. Good. So, coalition. What's this coalition look like? Ottomans, Hejaz, Mali, Nup, and Timbuktu. Now, the irony is, if I attack the Ottomans, this would be an excuse to kill Hejaz without actually having to kill Afghanistan. I'd have to fight all these guys, though. There's a lot of them. I could probably handle it, but I'm not super happy about it. Russia has rivaled the Commonwealth. That makes sense. Russia has rivaled Austria. That makes sense. Wow, my men took a lot of damage, but we managed to put that down, so that's good. I think Mali is the one I really don't want to fight. They're the ones I'm the most worried about right now. Of course, if I fight Timbuktu or Nup, I'll have to fight them anyway. I don't know. I mean, they're all pretty low on their tech. Like, they'd be easy to deal with. I would just need to have another stack of armies over here. What are the odds just one stack could kill all of the Ottomans? Pretty good, I would imagine. So is this a coalition I'm willing to fight? Yeah, I think it might be. Actually. An Inquisitor died. It's unfortunate. A little bit lower on manpower than I want to be, but... You know, well, Russia, why? Alright, scratch that. Apparently we're fighting Kara now. Russia, you have no right to call me into wars. Do I owe you favors? I shouldn't owe you favors. We were enemies not long ago. If we accept, they promise us territorial gains from the war. I mean, this is my opportunity to take stuff from Kara. I don't have any claims against Kara, but I could do so. Say, hey, I want to take all this. You know? Let's say I want to take all this. Now, will you give it to me? That's the question. I don't know. I mean, we're going to accept. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a little time to get our troops in position first, though. Okay, you guys are already kind of en route. Stay here. I guess this will give us an opportunity for our coalition to go away. Kind of wanted to use the coalition, but oh well. England is fighting the Aztecs. All the colonial powers are attacking the natives right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and accept their call to arms. I wish you could more easily just deny those claims. It's like, hey, we promised you territory. Yeah, but no, I don't really want to. Oh, okay, my mistake. And then they don't get mad at you, right? You don't, like, lose the alliance. That'd be better. But I'm not sure that that's how it's going to work. Alright, you go here. We're going to hit up 4 forts immediately. Kind of curious what Russia wants. They're attacking Kara. I think they want Kiva. Now, they want all of this, too. Well, I also want this, so... He wants the entirety of the Caspian Sea. I need to make sure that I siege it down first. He probably won't give it to me, because he wants them. But all this stuff over here would not surprise me if he gives it to me. Austria just laid a claim to the throne of Hungary. Austria-Hungary, you don't say. Alright, do you want to go for improve relations, diplomatic reputation? Diplomatic reputation sounds pretty good to me. We'll grab that. Yes, it's cheap, but we're building up money. Need to get some more manufactories. What should we get now? 0.52, it's going up in Cyprus. Oh, screw it, just build one. 0.52 is like a pretty good amount. 0.5, wow. Okay, hang on. Ivory and ivory. We can get so much money out of ivory, it's great. Let's go ahead and build one there. More manufactories for me. Alright. I don't know how many troops Kara's got, but I'm not feeling really all that worried about it, you know? There goes some people out of the military coalition. Told you it was going to start happening. I don't want to mess with this monster. Heck no. Now that I'm not fighting Austria in the Commonwealth, I feel a little bit less so comfortable with challenging the great Ethiopia. Do I have a fort down here I need to worry about? Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this one on. There. And you know what? They did this last time. Or somebody did. So let's go ahead and turn that fort on as well. Alright, you guys, please start protecting trade again. I actually do need to rebuild my navy. Why are you hiding? Cancel mission. Don't mothball. Mission settings. Whenever damaged, and go ahead and be... Well, you can be cautious right now. I just don't know why you're... Okay, go ahead and back out. I'm not sure why they're hiding right now. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, it was saying they were hiding, but it's recalculated. We're fine now. Okay. Good, good, good. Found an agent. Stuff is coming under occupation from Kara. Yeah. It's probably fine. There goes the siege already. That was quick. I'm not going to march all the way through Russia. Let's go ahead and split up. Take you. Start a little bit of a carpet siege for now, since we have a little bit of a buffer room to work with. Kazakh gave Kara a gift. Kazakh doesn't like Russia, so that'll be why. Timbuktu broke their alliance with Mali. Oh, that's incredibly relevant information for me. Good. Means Western Africa is splitting up and a little bit easier to take down. Oh no! Loses stability. That sucks. I could pay to raise that back up, but I'd have to spend all my admin power, and I might use it to take some territory in this war, so... Did I set a timer? Please tell me I did. Oh, crap. What time is it? Okay, it's actually, you know what? Shockingly, it's been about 20 minutes. That's about perfect. So, we need to be ending this war. Siege of Baghdad is done. Let's go ahead and let's see. What's the defensive terrain? Okay, we're going to go into the mountains. Go here. And go here. And we'll keep this 25 stack nearby. All right. This seems like a pretty good stopping point. Russia is now going to be an ally. And they actually do have an heir. Well, that sucks. But it's all right. We're going to be buds with Russia. They're strong. And they're rival to the Commonwealth as well. Maybe we can use them against the Commonwealth someday. I mean, it's nice to have the enemy of your enemy on your side. Could be a lot worse. Now, if we're lucky... No, never mind. We'll be fine. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.